Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Aini binti Abdul Razak. My metric number is 202170 and I am from cell 2102 and from group 19. Today I want to tell you guys about the paralinguistic features, which is body gesture. I have watched the video that have the paralinguistic features like for example body gesture, stress pattern and others. Okay, now before that I want to tell you guys about what is body gesture. Body gesture is a type of non-verbal communication in which physical behavior as opposed to words we use to express or convey the information to the hand gesture, body language and facial expression to give the audience understand what we want to tell about. Okay, body gesture have three types, which is illustrator gesture, regulate gesture and also adapter gesture. Okay, for illustrator gesture means the verbal message. For example, we use hand gesture to indicate a size of object. For example, we use like that to express about the size of object. Okay, next regulate gesture. Regulate gesture, for example, we touch someone's arm to give signal to them that you want to talk next or interrupt her when he or she talking. Okay, for adapter gesture, is usually unintentional because we unconscious about what we doing at that time. For example, ear pulling and also play with our hand. Play with our hair. Okay. In that video, I have found the three reference about the body gesture, which is body gesture. Okay. First, I found at the 5 minute 22 second until 5 minute 23 second. At that time, the speaker used adapters, for example, stroking his chin while explaining about the graph like that. Okay, why he used the adapter? Because he used that because he want to evaluate about the state of graph stimulation of our minds. Next, I have found at the 7 minute 54 second until 7 minute 57 second, which is the speaker use of a tiny bit. Why he use of tiny bit? Because the tiny bit mean to emphasize a small point that they should not take too serious about that. Okay, the intention of that, he want to tell that his mind was so less stimulated like that tiny bit that it did not seek the distraction in the first place. Okay, lastly, I have found at the 9 minute 25 second until 9 minute 30 second, which is listing like that. Okay, why he use listing? Because listing, anytime you say a number or other like that, it is easier to remember for the listener to tell about that. Okay, in that video, he used listing because he want to listing three main places, which is past, present, and also future. Okay, for me, overall, paralinguistic features are very helpful for us as a speaker or listener or audience. I will tell you guys about the speaker first. Why it is easier for the speaker? Because the speaker will easier to tell what he want to talk about using hand gesture, facial expression, eye contact with the audience and others. Okay, for the audience also, it is much easier because he can understand what the speaker want to talk about while using the paralinguistic features. So that's all from me. Thank you.